come to the beach.
Just go to sleep. Wake up in the morning and leave. It's 5 on the damn morning. Really? It's right under there the whole time. Every bit of it. Alright, whatever. That's a downward drip mark. It's time to go. was that? Oh, man. Okay, that's enough of that. Oh. Ugh. Go. Ah, come on. Can you at least be hot this time, please?
Please, help me. I can't get out. Open the door.
Okay, I'm game. Let's open the door. Door's already closed.
See you in January. Who these dicks are that drink decaf coffee, but they completely screw the rotation up in the hotel room coffee scenario. Just don't drink coffee. For all of us.
And then mainly a snow event though tonight into tomorrow morning again for western North
Chris
Carolina.
Chan weather forecast.
Cold air, it's going to settle on in. Probably some of the coldest of the season coming Thursday night into Friday morning. We'll talk about this.
See you in January. Let's go, ladies.
portable toilet rentals, hand wash stations, luxury restroom toilet trailers, septic tank services, and holding tanks. So whenever you need to speak with the Queen of Clean, call Royal Flush at 864-238-8800.
Drives me crazy about it. The coolest thing ever is the myth about this place.
Yeah, this is what do people love about it? So.
The myth about this place is there is a 150-year-old concrete wall around the cemetery that is 5 feet high and 2 feet wide.
So you have to cross that to get into the cemetery?
You have to either climb up this concrete wall.
Yeah.
Because the iron gate's like 20 feet. It's amazing. This place is amazing.
So this is also why it's so hard to get in there? Because
And then here's the lore. The lore is no one has ever walked 4 acres around this entire wall without a spirit pushing them into the cemetery when they're trapped.
And they're trapped?
Yeah, because if you get stuck inside there, you're fucked. How you gonna climb a 5-foot wall? You can't hardly reach
And you're,
it.
oh my God, and then you die back in there?
Or you gotta wait and go tell somebody, God damn it, we got Gary back in here. Go, God.
But if you were by yourself, think about that.
You'd be stuck in there until some redneck.
Unless you had a cell phone.
And they said there's no service back here.
Really?
You ought to go. I'll show you this on a map.
Has
It is
anybody
like,
ever died doing that?
no, but it's like the coolest lore ever. Shitty writing on the top. Like,
really?
look at that road. See how it's sketchy out here?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we have 1 bar of service, so I bet you money you go in those woods, it goes away like that. And I bet you money it's something like that. See that little hill over there?
Yeah.
Because it's not called hill for no reason.
Yeah, right.
So it's probably something just like that.
Yeah, right after the yellow fence here. Right after it. Immediately after it. We are passing it now. Oh my God.
We'll do that every time. It is like so fast. It comes up so fast.
Yeah, and that guy was like on our ass.
I know, dude. Chill.
I know.
I already have my signal.
Like my ex-roommate Tanya, her ex-husband used to get his shoulder out of its socket all the time.
What did he do for a living?
I think he worked in construction.
I like that. Look at that. Look at that one pine tree right there.
I know it's El Pino Solo.
But look at him. He's just kind of a lonely old bear.
I think he's quite content in his loneliness.
The house of the devil is here. Get in the car before the drinking starts. Let's see if I can make it across this bridge without dying this time.
This time.
All right.
It's so freaking weird. It makes no sense.
It's crazy.
I wonder how many accidents have actually happened because of that. Where people at the last minute realize it and then like, oh my God, and they like just uncontrollably want to make a left in from the middle lane, you know? And kill themselves or somebody else.
Yeah.
I could just see it happening.
Did that guy just go?
My God, that
he
person
just
did it!
Yeah, baby!
Did it! Look,
Oh, yeah!
did it!
You
Did it!
fucking did it, you loser!
You got it on camera.
Oh, we were just talking about you fucking Zahur. The who? Zahur.
Oh, yeah, I know.
And you know what he did?
everything.
He did the thing where he's like, I'm gonna run the island.
Yeah.
And then he was like,
Yeah.
oh, you gotta go around the
Yeah.
island because it's every place
Yeah.
on earth.
Yeah, yeah.
Except here.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
literally almost went into
Dude,
the
and
planter.
if somebody had been there, he would have died.
Where did he go?
There's like a tiny buffer area. He drove in that buffer area, and nobody was right there, so he didn't hit anybody.
So somebody had been in that right
Dude,
lane. He
it just
would've said,
happened. It just happened right in front of
That
us.
is shitty. They need to put some like.
Did you
arrows.
see? Like, and what was I saying? I said, I wonder how many times people have died here.
Literally.
Thank God that didn't happen then.
That's hilarious.
I mean,
God dang, people.
isn't this everybody else?
Well, it's true. Every intersection on Earth, it's like, oh, there's an island.
Yeah.
Except
Yeah.
this place.
Crazy.
It's nuts.
Bananas.
What is this? It's time for bed. Just for full disclosure, I'm in fact in the car with the heated seats on. Suffering for Jesus.
Just because you showed up, and it's not going to happen in a church. Are you hearing me? Every major miracle everybody ever seen raised from the dead, and I've seen it. I was there. It did not happen in a church. Amen. Let's go to Psalms 91. Amen. Psalms, the 91st chapter, starting in verse 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say, this is where you need to understand, every time you read this, you're saying it. You're saying it over you. You're saying it over your family. I will say. And listen, you can't believe in faith for anything if you can't say it. You got to start, you got to go into this thing with your mouth open. Amen? Don't you cower down and hide in your house. Don't you go running from anything. David went after that giant screaming like a little boy, but man, he won the battle because he took God's word with him. Amen. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him will I trust. Surely He will deliver me from the snare of the fowler and the noiseless pestilence. That's sickness, disease. That's plagues. He shall cover me with His feathers, and under His wings shall I trust. His truth, which is His word, shall be my shield and my buckler. Amen. It's not for me to hide. I'm not putting on the armor of God and hiding. I'm going to stand. I'm going to stand for the word of God. Thou shalt not be afraid. I will not be afraid of the terror by night, or the arrow that flieth by day, nor the pestilence, once again, that walks in the darkness.
Hey, was that you scrounging around last night?
No, I was asleep. What time?
No, all right. I noticed a little clue here.
Yeah.
Check this out. You think that's a little funny?
Oh my gosh.
We went to see my Uncle Charles and his
I'll have
family.
Frank here.
Is that Frank?
Now it's a hot, sunny 38 degrees Fahrenheit. So if you need protection from, say, a demon or something, what you're gonna do is go ahead and call out Psalms 91.
Psalm 91.
It's not how you do it.
Oh.
You take on the feathery wings of God.
I take him on? Like take him on?
No,
into,
you
or
get
take him
folded.
on, like-
You get folded forthwith inside the Lord, and He shields you from these things. All the different sort of demonic entities, like
Sounds normal.
Baphomet and Baphomet and Democrats, all the different ones.
Fall, I think.
What?
When they do the big sea turtle thing and they come and they help, it shows them ushering them back out, and there's a group of people. This is like their thing. It's a club of people, like a group, and their whole thing is helping the sea turtles get back to the ocean once they've hatched. So they come up with all these lights and stuff at nighttime, and they come up here and their whole thing is just to help these little sea turtles that are brand new make their way to the ocean without getting, because they're, I guess, endangered. So their whole thing is just helping them get through the sand dunes and all this stuff and get back, make their way back to the ocean. And this is the place for it. This is where they do this. Like, I saw the whole thing on the news about it.
So, if you want to throw up
No,
immediately,
definitely not.
just picture that wet egg coming out of their ass when they do that close-up shot in those
I
movies.
think we're about it.
Have you ever seen it when they do that?
I really would like to know.
Then there's always that drip of stuff.
Stop! Just stop!
What?
Could you stop? I don't want to throw up.
Where are we at here?
I think we're doing a drug deal now or
Is
something.
this a circle?
Is this where the jets take off?
So that's wild. I wonder if that's like a little walk-in trailer. Now the
Yeah, he's
irony,
doing
of
dope.
course, is when
You doing dope
are you
down there?
masturbating, sir? The irony will, of course, be when I run over a sea turtle in a crosswalk here.
Is it a sea turtle crosswalk or
Did
a
I
human
go the wrong
crosswalk?
way? Where I'm going? What is this intersection exactly? Is this a cul-de-sac?
It is kind of a cul-de-sac. Cul-de-sac.
What is this accomplishing right here? This 2 spaces in this circle.
Those are long ones. I think that's for a tractor trailer or something. Or a Big Mac truck. I used
No, I
to
mean,
call
but
them,
what is
that's
it
how I
like-
used to call them Big Mac trucks, like as if a Big Mac is like a truck carrying a bunch of Big Macs.
Hold on, let me see what this guy say about this.
All those tears you've shed.
Thank you, very little.
To all the girls I've loved before.
So this is where it hard ends, right?
Well, it kind of isn't a hard end. It's kind of a soft ending, and it
Well,
brings
you ain't
back
going
around.
anywhere down that way, is what I'm saying.
It's a soft ending.
Is that another, is this like beach access? What is this? What makes this a
Why is
marine
the stop
park?
sign on the left side? You might want to stop. It is a stop sign.
What's that?
It's a
I didn't
stop
see it because it was
sign,
over there.
And there's another one right here.
I would love to get pulled
I think you
over.
should go ahead and stop.
I would give anything to get pulled over right now.
Okay,
He'd be like,
well-
what stop sign, sir? Please point it out to me. And he'd be like, over there on the other side of the road? That one?
We don't do that.
That's not for me. That's for those guys. Look at those sea turtles.
Look at these sea turtles. It's the last time you'll get a look at these sea turtles. Remember that?
Speaking of which, do you think there's some weird crap where if you have a stop sign over here, it makes the sea turtles angry or something? Why would you put it over there? I'm not looking at it either.
Oh, wait.
That's for that shit in the middle.
Yep.
I don't. That ain't me.
I know.
That
You're
ain't
right.
all.
You're
I ain't
right.
all about it. Who gets in that little pavilion?
Golf carts.
No, that little pavilion.
Oh. I thought you were saying who gets in there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
What
That's
does
a
it
good
say?
question.
If I need emergency,
Why do we have to call that line 10-digit phone
How would
number?
I
Why can't we
know-
call 911?
what would the emergency be when that thing was involved?
I don't know. Is it a sea turtle emergency?
God, please don't run over a sea.
Because, I mean, if someone's dying, I'm not going to sit there and try to call that 10-digit number. I'm going to call 911 for Christ's sakes.
I'm gonna call 1-800
skimmer
sea
road.
turtle.
That
And
tiny
you have
road
to
is
leave the
called
E off. It's
black-
just turtle, like in the 90s.
Like turtle?
Is
Turtle?
this artwork in here?
Tortoise? Turtle?
What's going on here? Look, there's something going on here.
Where? What?
Right there, what is all that? Something. Oh, that's some like stupid. Oh, we should pull in right here.
No parking.
Oh.
With a turtle on it.
Wouldn't it be funny if it's almost like that? What was that movie?
Giving
The guy's
sea
like,
turtles
the moose up front should have told you, sir.
Yeah. The moose up front. Yeah. Who was playing that? Wasn't
John
that?
Candy.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right.
The moose out front should have told you, sir.
And he's all like, yeah, I know, right.
The turtle should have told you, sir. Not to park here at the marine park. What made that a park exactly? I saw very few benches.
There's a cop on your left, so just be aware.
That was the same one that was at the
Sheriff.
service earlier, by the way.
At the service area?
So, I'm not going to say this was or wasn't an amazing religious experience by the beach.
He was at the service, the cop?
Did he need to be there? Is what I'm wondering.
Well, did anybody need to be
I don't
there?
know. There were 2 sheriff's deputies sitting flanked each side of the parking lot. And I'm like, is there some kind of weird threat
Or maybe,
going on with this guy?
or did they just want some Jesus?
No, they're like watching everybody.
How do you know?
Because as soon as I went in the back to just to lightly adjust my AR-15, everybody all up in arms about it. No, I mean, I got in the back and I popped my top and I saw both of them kind of lean.
No, you
like,
didn't.
he's going for the gun.
Shut up.
I'm not joking. I was switching my shells. That's why the other shell showed up upstairs, because I swapped shells.
And did they really come out and go?
No, but they both leaned
They
over.
did
like,
not.
They
You
did.
didn't-
I was watching
No,
them.
shut up.
Not
Stop.
joking.
Yes, you are.
Because I was like, why
You
are
were
those guys?
sitting, how could you look at both cops at once?
Because they were like flanked on either side of the parking areas like this.
And you were able to see both of them at the same time,
Yes,
even though they're flanked on opposite ends.
I looked both ways, like when you cross the road.
Jesus, no, you did not. Shut up. Right before you got in the trunk.
Speaking of which, sir,
It's a pedexing.
pedo. You're definitely not a pedo. Like I have to tell
He has to
himself
tell
that.
himself that. I know,
Definitely
right? He's like,
not a pedo. Remember, he's like, oh, Mike, can I go drink your Coke? What are these hoes
pedo.
doing? Look at that guy. He's got 2 little hoes running
Oh my
around.
God.
He's
Why
like,
do they do
oh,
that?
God, I only have
Weird.
so many dicks for you guys. Stop.
Yeah. You can only put so many dicks inside me.
I have too few dicks in here.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, that's,
That's
yeah.
an amazing line. That is so funny.
There are just too few dicks in here.
You call this Florida? Oh no, Deborah Ciano's here.
Oh, she's doing the open house.
I'm gonna go see that little piece of work.
I heard your house and wink wink was open.
Which one of these units are for sale? And the right answer is this one right here. Sorry. I auto started right in the middle of the prayer, and everybody looked at me like, "Oh, brother."
The car did.
Yeah, so I was like, "Stop, fucker," because it was like, "All right, everybody, bow your heads." I was like, and I was like, "Oh, it's the environment."
Does he put chairs out where anybody can sit, or is it not?
He
really?
didn't on this day in particular.
Probably because it's so cold, I bet.
Because the joke we all make every Sunday is, I'm gonna let you finish it. There she is!
Okay, don't scream, babe. That's her. Ouch.
God dang, she looks like a...
She probably heard you.
I'm not talking about the big mansions over there now, but I'm talking about the older. Sorry, my voice is like really, it's really deep and to me more today.
To me?
It's to me. It's to me.
Been having nightmares every night.
What could it mean? Who could it be now?
Something's plaguing my dreams.
Or is it plaquing your dreams?
Did you find blood in the bed again?
Again, I don't know. Well, yes. Yes, I did, actually, yes.
Ew.
I did. There was blood in the bed again, and I'm kind of concerned.
Is it a burning bed of blood?
It wasn't on fire yet.
Is that jaundice? It's pretty. Liver failure blue. I know what we're doing tonight.
Splat.
It's
Sinful
a kit
silver.
for two.
Oh, good. I'm all about that. Splat.
It's like a Soviet grocery store. Then all the things crawl out from the night. Here it goes. Wait for it.
You're making the sound of what's his name? What is that beat? Is that someone above us?
Mm-hmm.
Do you hear that?
Mm-hmm. What was that?
I don't know.
Was it Janos?
Arzano?
Here, what was that? Is anybody know where the weight room is?
Laziness. There. Just didn't want to bother cleaning the whole brush. Maybe something about my cat.
Struggled. There's no way out. Guys, I'm here for your understanding and understand that you're trying to tell me something. I'll figure this out. Day 3, another nightmare-filled night. It's either this horrifying dental surgery I just had causing some sort of weird PTSD, the antibiotics and pain meds causing these weird visions, or something's really been going on out here. 'Cause every single night I'm plagued with a nightmare. Something on the porch, patio, something in the closet, something under the bed. Something's always at the door. Something keeps crawling out of the ocean. It's those three. $38. And then these mysterious messages keep appearing on the beach every morning from the night before.
So, now that I've barely, God bless America. Hold on, ready for this?
Oh my god. Okay. Wait.
Oh, I'm like a cat with a hairball, ready? You know how cats are? You know how cats can't just throw up like everybody else? They have to go.
Yeah, they foam.
So you open most meals up by beginning with the throwing up talk.
Yes, that is always the
Now,
best.
I just wanted to kind of just catch you up with what's been going on lately. So,
Here, why don't you pull this out?
oh, okay.
No, you comfortable?
So, I've been having horrible nightmares. I've been seeing things. I think the ghosts of Ladies Past have followed me right here, or I'm already here at the Ladies Past ghost house.
I thought you were going to say Christmas War or
Oh.
Door.
So, anywho, I think I've figured out most of it now. Seems to be something to do with somebody having an issue in the water. Sort of had a nightmare or a vision of someone falling. And I also kind of feel like the messages that I'm receiving about January have something to do with somebody being trapped on a porch in January. So that's where I'm at.
Okay. That sounds reasonable.
How's your meal?
It's delicious.
I barely made it out of Mary Esther, Florida alive to get this food.
Thank you for the sustenance, sir.
It's also a good meal.
Oh, good. Oh, yeah, you usually get tacos, don't you? Did you try
I
some?
think it's a breakfast taco.
Oh, so this is something you normally get.
Yeah.
Yeah, their stuff's good.
What's the name of that place?
Maine Brew Coffee.
Maine Brew?
That's right.
Well, they have graciously sponsored this transition.
Without knowing.
And if anybody has any problems or questions with the content of this film, they should direct it to the management of that company in particular.
Yeah. Not to us. We don't care.
Especially that guy that looks just like Eastside Dave. He looks kind of like a thin, fat bastard.
A thin, fat bastard.
Yeah. This is a good burrito. It's a taco because it's folded in half. The burrito is rolled up like a sleeping bag.
And that's really the only difference.
Mm-hmm. All the that's a little secret nobody knows. When you have a Mexican restaurant, a kit arrives.
Oh, like
That's your business?
like one of those things when you have like pack up all your stuff and you put it in one of those big trunk things, or and they just send it to another state and it arrives at your house. It's like, here's all your stuff. Here's your life.
Inside there is tortillas, beans, and rice.
Cheese, ground
And
beef.
then they designed 27 different numbers and various combinations of folding those ingredients together. And that's literally all it is.
And if it's Taco Bell, they go ahead and pre-put them in little plastic Ziploc baggies and you just
Little
dump them.
tubes.
Tubes.
I want to drink my water, but it's all hot sauce.
You want me to undo it for you?
No.
I can.
It's alright. Remember last time we pulled this stuff and the seagull came up? And then the Marietta Flower and Garden Club yelled at me for
Oh yeah.
feeding them. Because you didn't want to encourage them.
Right.
I wish they would do so much construction out of it.
Yeah, it's really impeding on my peaceful mindset.
It's like I can smell the porta potty right now. But anyways, so you come to the beach on January, like everybody else, it's normal. And you just don't be, expected to be plagued with night terrors and ghosts. And I'm pretty sure I saw a skull under the bed. FYI.
Oh, good. I hope it's on my side.
It was actually.
That's great. That's good.
And you didn't bring a skull, right?
Well, not this time.
No. There's a skull under the bed. Just saying. So yeah, so if you want a burrito, they just fold it up. If you want a Mexican pizza, they just make it flat. And if you want a tortilla, and then you get another tortilla, and you smash it down, not a sandwich, quesadilla.
Yes.
That's how it goes. And this right here, I bet money, this is my place, I'd already have 20 of these ready to roll. Like this. That's why they're like, oh, we got it out so fast. I'm like, you have them in the back.
Yeah, but that place is not doing the heat map thing, I'm telling you right now.
Anybody has any problems or questions with politics or Trump or whether or not this was preheated, directed solely at the management of Main Brew Coffee in Marietta, Florida, 404-791-4836.
Is that the Columbia Records penny for a CD number or something?
They still ask for their money occasionally. Did you ever do that?
Yeah.
I did too. And then the best thing always happens when they call.
Your parents are like,
They're like, he's 11, man.
I mean, does anybody really even have any of those CDs left that they got from that?
If you were a legit user of that service, they give you like the 10 or 11 records,
Records.
You remember what the deal really was, though?
Then you get like new ones every month, and if you didn't
No
pick
matter what.
Yeah. If you didn't pick it, they picked it for you, like based on like top 40 or
And then, if you didn't send them back, like they literally sent you
you
a
had to
bill.
pay like full price or something.
It was the original like gotcha subscription.
Yeah. Yeah. Because they just start picking stuff based on like some weird
They're like,
algorithm.
hey, you like Van Halen and Def Leppard, so here's Janet Jackson. I'm like, that makes
Yeah.
sense. I'm not even joking. This is not a joke. I was like,
I think it was crap they just need to get rid of.
I'm literally called clearinghouse.
It's a clearinghouse, right? Exactly.
So anyhow, I got like Quiet Riot, Iron Maiden, Black Sabbath, Dio. There was one that was like Halloween. Halloween. That was like what I got. But then I'm not even joking, when I got caught, it was that. Do you remember when the Jackson 5 came back out around the time New Coke came out? The Jackson 5 showed back up.
Yeah, it
Because
did like,
I think
now
my-
we're grown up, look at us.
And they literally did a song called It's Torture.
Oh no, I don't know if I know that.
It's torture.
That would be torture.
That record came.
Oh.
And that's when I knew I was in big trouble. There's no way in hell I'd have bought that.
Right.
Nobody should have bought that.
It should never have been
We
released.
should have not even put up with that at all. We shouldn't have even allowed 5 Jacksons at all. But anyways, so the dad beat everybody even when they were in their 40s, and they made another record. Anybody has a problem with the Jackson 5 being beaten by their father in their 40s should direct any queries to P.O. Box, Main Brew, Coffee Company,
Leave them out of this.
1375, Marietta, Florida. And it might be Marietta, Florida, because it's a TH. So if you have a speech impediment, that town's all about you.
I'm not a part of this, by the way. I don't know what's happening right now.
I'll put the number in the link. The personal phone number of Eastside Dave who runs it.
Are you gonna put the number in the link, like in the URL?
If Sheamus never worked out a day in his life from WWE, he would run this place. Anyways, so that's when I knew I was in big time troubles. Because I was like, why is there a rectangular heavy envelope on my bed? And I was like, OMG. And then I figured it out immediately. I was like, they're
I
gonna
didn't-
just
I
keep
skipped
sending
a month.
shit. No, they're just gonna keep sending
No,
shit.
I mean like you didn't necessarily pick something. You skipped a month, like you didn't pick, and they're just gonna send you whatever.
No, I don't think we actually got the call. I think my mom did that thing where she was like, read all the fine print and just send them the letter to cancel your account. Hell, they may have paid them. I don't know.
Yeah.
Stunning.
I wonder why they ever stopped. I guess to just CDs. I mean, it was just everything went to MP3s eventually, or did they ever get like a lawsuit or something? Or...
2 words. Napster. Hold on.
Mm.
Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my God. Babe.
Oh yeah.
Ow.
Napster.
I sometimes struggle through these whole situations, but you get through them and you come out the other side a better person, really. Okay, not really, but you just struggle through them. Somehow it all works out. It's good. All good. I'm good.
Speaking of the other side, I have, yes, I bought 2 meals for myself. And in doing so, they said, oh, well, let me get you 4 sets of silverware. I was like, it's just one fat guy. 1 set will be enough. But anyways, so I think that's how I got out of it. No, I think the world just evolved, or everybody figured out the meme was, oh, that's how they get you. And you know who I mean by they. Boy, do we. Anybody have any political questions or issues with anything discussed in this podcast should immediately be directed to John Smith Incorporated, Mary Esther, Florida, care of Maine Brew Coffee, 1375 Fort Walton Beach. Anybody having a problem me calling it Fort Walton, and I'm including everyone in Fort Walton that is anchored on them. Every single person should then contact Eastside Dave, Maine Brew Coffee Company, over there by the methadone clinic near the Goodyear place. That's the address. It says it on the little leaflet.
What leaflet is this?
The ones that Martin Luther put up on the Catholic Church store?
Mm.
Dude, look at all the sauces.
I just spilled mine everywhere.
Your sauces?
Yeah, it's gonna be real tart.
Wait,
now.
wait, wait. You went and got a plate?
Yeah, eat on the proper
I'm just
plate.
eating right out of the garbage can.
I know. I like to eat on
As much as I hate raccoons, I kind of am one.
I just spill balsamic vinegar everywhere, so this is gonna be a really tart. All of a sudden, my lips are gonna come to a point on my face like this.
Even more so? That's what she said. Look at that. They cut out the middle because they know everybody's a little complaining bitch. Right?
Yeah. There's nobody above us or below us here.
Oh, there's somebody up there. Someone very fat. Speaking of,
You don't need anything.
yeah, I don't want to offend anyone. Anyone that is offended, I would probably recommend you start your letter writing campaign.
Stop.
A stamp is only like $2.
I know. And it probably will never get there. It'll never reach its destination. So.
But while it's
I mean,
waiting,
not if you send it to the United States Postal Service. It'll get kidnapped by a United States Postal Service employee, opened, pilfered, and then sent back out to arrive 3 years later when whatever it is you sent is no longer valid.
Eastside Dave may not even work there anymore once it gets right.
It'll get held up in Palmetto, Georgia at the sorting facility.
Anybody in Palmetto, Georgia that has a problem with this should direct the following complaints to 1-800 Maine Brew Coffee,
Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Mary Esther, Florida.
Just go to 1-800 Sir Mix-a-Lot. Kick them nasty thoughts.
Is that really a thing?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what happened. My mom was very woke to the fact that I would not be getting a Jackson 5 album. Not even ironically.
I like some Jackson 5 songs.
Well, that just wasn't my jam. I was a metalhead.
What is this tart?
You want some of this red sauce?
No.
This is good stuff. It's good food.
It's delicious. So, you should also send your positive comments about how delicious and amazing the food and the people are, and the beverages at Main Brew Coffee.
So before I became an esteemed construction worker that I am today, I was briefly a retail worker, and I was told by my manager that nobody ever writes letters about good things.
That's right.
Where's the train? That was weird. Like, there's no tracks around here, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of the reasons I come here is not to hear about that train shit all the time. And so,
Right.
he said, or she, not saying it's a train, but I'm not saying it's not. I have a jamming train. Have you found there's like a water train that didn't even know existed? Like goes right into like Tartaria or something?
Mhm.
He said no one ever sits down at the table, puts the little green lamp on, and gets the little half brim thing going, and writes up a letter about anything good. It's always complaining. So nobody does positive vibes when they sit down to write a letter. Right? I didn't make this shit, I'm gonna eat it.
You're gonna have to eat the rest of this because I'm just so full, and it's really tart. It's really good, but I'm at that point.
I remember my mom was like, if you date a skinny girl, you're gonna end up being fat because you're gonna have to eat all her food. My mom literally said that.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't marry a skinny girl.
Just saying. If I were to one day.
Right. Well, let's make sure that doesn't happen.
Anyways, is that true? That people tend to write the negative down
Yes,
and just
because we have a negative bias. So we're much more sensitive to negative experiences than positive ones, and we look for negative experiences because that is our survival instinct. Is we're looking for it so that we can be aware of it, so that we can handle it when it happens. But we're not really looking for positive experiences. It's not because we're trying to be negative, it's just a survival mechanism. It's left over. Like our brains haven't evolved past that.
My only complaint would be there needs to be more sausage.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. If there were more sausage, we might not look for the negative stuff.
Sausage.
Oh, I'm sorry. More sausage. I think there should be more sausage too, though. I mean, there's not enough sausage in the world. Let's just face it. Let's face facts. More sausage with sauces. More sausage.
Do you know
with
what it's
sauce.
like being in a relationship with Helen Keller?
No, tell me about it.
The hand jobs are amazing, I'll just say that. This will get the not made for kids check mark here. Just kidding.
So, we passed that threshold.
Can you make Helen Keller jokes like
Who's
that?
still with us?
If anybody would like to have a problem with my Helen Keller
I would
jokes,
like to have a problem with it. I don't have a problem yet, but I'd really like to have a problem.
you may write to our friends Eastside Dave and Co. Somewhere, I would just write Mary Esther Florida on the envelope, like when you write Santa Claus in the White House. Like you could just write down something ugly in an envelope.
I know.
And then just write White House on it.
Isn't it ironic that that will get where it needs to go, but when you put all the information, you double checked it, triple checked it, and it's absolutely right, it will like rarely find its destination.
Like I took a box.
And you pay like $100 for one stamp.
I know. And then the North Pole is the same thing. Like if you need to tell Santa Claus something, like
It'll
tell
get right
on
there.
somebody.
Go get it. They'll
You-
make sure.
You can tell on people. Is this part of the plate?
Probably.
Right here?
That's part of your plate. You need to eat
Oh,
that.
pigeon eat.
I even supplied you with a nice fork and a lovely knife.
Well, anyways, I really just wanted to get down to brass tacks here and explain to everyone that if you're too dumb to get the heuristics and the subtle imagery of what's going on, there's 3 ghosts. They're plaguing my nightmares, my dreams, and my private shower time. We need a new loofah, by the way. And then they're
Did it get
equal-
destroyed in the last encounter?
Something's not good. Anyways, so that's kind of what's happening. What is this I'm eating here?
You're eating a
Hey, I'm gonna snooze for a little while.
Oh, okay.
If and when I wake up, I'm gonna do a little more research.
Okay. Sounds great.
It's 2:30. Too much weird shit going on. I think we're gonna have to seek some answers through some unconventional means. But first, we all know how it goes. Yeah. Nearly set up. Got our amulet of protection. Bob Ross's white man afro. Thank you for that, Bob. Good vibes all the time. Good vibes. Staying out of the back room. Good vibes. Haven't started yet. Guys, literally haven't even started yet. Keep on pushing my love over the borderline. Okay, good vibes, good vibes. What are we doing here? Yes, I know. Okay. This, we all know the old, circle of protection, and just for good measure, maybe just a dash of pepper. All right, sealed in, locked in, guns out. Here's the real deal. There's been 3 separate layers, trips, and levels of paranormal issues associated with the very first time I came here in January. So we're gonna bring out the big guns tonight. Do some legit EVP, spirit box, maybe even go old school divination. So we got everybody sealed in. We got everybody they're in there watching their true crime. So I've even sealed away the significant other, the SO, as you have to call it now because you can't even have a wife or girlfriend anymore. My SO has been sealed away. Salt ring of purity established. Mirror, terrible idea. Bob Ross is our amulet of protection. We will seek his white man afro when inevitably this all goes horribly wrong. Giant gaping hole into the outside. Check. We're almost ready. We'll drink a couple more Ghost Energy drinks, and we're gonna rock this out. Right about time for that's the worst timer I've ever heard in my life. It just blinks menacingly to tell you that cinnamon rolls are now cinnamon rolls, not just something that pops in a can. I was once asked if I was to have a penis storage drawer, which one would I choose? And it would have to be this one. 3.5 feet. I'm gonna go feed this thing real quick before it wakes up.
The prescription and shipping are free. You heard it right. $9 for just $7. It's BuyFridayPlans.com.
I wish I knew where I could get some generic Viagra for about $9. Here's you some pills. I mean food. Put some Zolpidem in there. Okay. So any screaming or yelling or Kool-Aid man-like sounds you might hear is just all part of the situation.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. If you hear an oh yeah and it's not responded to in kind with another oh yeah, so it's like 2 guys in here probably just doing stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Then's when you call the police. But as long as this oh yeah is back and forth, it's just guys, it's horseplay. It's all horseplay. Yeah. All right? Put it back on Dateline. That's what guys do when nobody's around. It's just horseplay. Trust me. It's all horseplay. St. Michael, I ask for your protection this evening as we delve into the other side of the fold. And I come with ultimate respect and authority. Can you racers hold off for just 2 damn seconds while I do this protection prayer? I didn't know there's a mall around here. Anyways, this house is, my gosh, she's eating in bed. This house is now sealed. The protective forces of the various things that I've called upon shalt not have thy power upon thee. I don't remember the rest of it, but just, you know, everybody be cool, right? We're all just dudes doing what dudes do. Forgot, I need to grab a couple additional items. Sealed the area with the circle of purity. That line in particular on the rug giving me nothing but problems. Nice one. Good. Let's get the rest of the gear. Of course, now it's all lit up like a mall. Mother of God, what a nightmare. Just like that, I quit fucking around entirely. I did, however, cover it back up with its shipping package before I brought it inside, because if you want to be in this building, I don't. They don't. It's a perfectly mature way to spend our evening. Ah, yes. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So we're talking very little here. Test, test, test. All right. This is just great. Yep, that's about right. Just never mind the pentacle made out of motion-activated cat toys with a charged crystal in the center, followed by a legit 1990s Ouija board, followed by a tarot deck, followed by a e-meter, followed by a SB7, followed by a... Oh, look.
Oh my God.
So, anywho, I'm sure I just bumped it. That's what they all say. It's just a new day and a new morning, and I'm sure everything will be just fine. Foreshadowing. I don't know if a hangover in the morning is worse or waking up with a whole table full of psychokinesis tools? I don't know what you call them. They're both rather embarrassing. To a very angry sea. Surely that's not connected to anything at all. Angry sea this morning. Complete Atlantic shit show. What a beautiful view of my ham sandwich. Storm's coming. First cereal. Late.
Dude, the mirror on the wall is shaking.
I'm telling you, a storm's coming. This is gonna get serious. Wow. You've really got to admire the hustle. Sandcastle in the middle of the worst storm I've ever seen. we still have a little witching hour left, I'm going to proceed to spirit box lightly, respectfully, and circled insultily. Anybody out there wishing to communicate may do so at this time. We come with respect. Born a day old. Is there anybody there? Be a nice sport. I've been playing with nightmares every night since I got here. Is there a message that someone's trying to tell me? I just called. Is there a dispute? Let me go back. Let me go back. I can't give up. Am I speaking to the one that's on the porch all the time? You seem to be the most shy one. If there's a message you'd like to get across, I'm certainly here to listen and understand. We're just talking. We're just talking. What does January have to do with this whole situation? It's the air. The air in January is often very cold. Is that something that you don't talk about? That was just a car commercial, but it was we are the 25%. Was it 25 degrees in January when you were here last? Or still here? I'm at rest still. If you're at rest, why do you continue to plague my nightmare? I'm coming after you. Is there is there messages on the beach? Or is that someone else? You seem reluctant to speak about January. Silent. Is there a rebuke? Did something happen in January to you? Did something happen in this area in January to you? Just over 50,000, but are you still there? Or call. Is there a message that I need to take to somebody? Is there something you're trying to get across? When you sing about it. Well, I'm a teacher. Were you a teacher? Were you a young teacher? Something in January. A reason you're still here? Are you not at rest? What would make you be at rest or move on? Sometime in February. Are you going to move from this place in February? Are you still there? I'm going on. Are there two other girls or is it just you? Earth. I'm going, moving on. It's getting very late, or very early, depending on perspective. Having a hard time feeling this thing. That's what it said. I'm repeating everything it said.
Yeah. I just didn't look at it.
I'm here to help, and I'm here to listen. If that's what you want. If there's anything I can do, maybe move into dreams instead of nightmares, because every night is getting tiring. I'm not getting any sleep, and it's exhausting. I want to be protected. I'm here to listen. We're going to do a further exploration tonight. Can you bring all three of your friends? Okay. She's got to do reactive. Oh, baby. Well, let's have a little party tonight. We'll discuss the matter at hand, all three of us. Try to stay at rest. Going on. Country. That was different. Sounds like she hasn't had a lot of respect or anything. Did you get stuck on the porch in January in a snowstorm? Because that was one of the dreams I had. Former U.S. Senator. Let's continue this tonight. And please understand, we mean nothing but respect and curiosity, and we open up to... Here you go. 1.9. Okay. Good night, and try to rest in peace. What is that heavy static on? Say something not so. Like when I'm trying to say... Really? Okay. Thank you. Good morning. It is. Good morning. This FM band, reverse sweep, 200 milliseconds. Good night. Any last words? Napa Auto Parts. I actually used to have a job I worked at with Napa Auto Parts. Maybe we have that in common. Good night. And, as they say in Ouija, goodbye. We're off together. You know, say what you will about SB7 Spirit Box, it's kind of a voodoo silly thing, but I don't know, it's interesting sometimes.
Yeah, it is. I don't know.
I think that's the first time I've ever made an omelet that didn't turn into just scrambled eggs. Yeah, so like one of my earliest like fond memories is right when I was getting my career rolling, like in 96 or 97, I guess. I was driving back from a job and it was really late and I had a Pentium 3 Gateway 2000 computer and it had an AGP slot. And I remember thinking, I don't know what AGP is, and it's accelerated graphics port.
Oh.
Not PCI or PCI Express yet. So I was like, oh my God. And I was big into like, you know, Quake and Final Fantasy 11 and things like that, like online type games. And I remember the magic of coming down Highway 41, heading north towards, I guess living at my parents' house still, you know, having money in my pocket, cool truck, you know, it was very like late 90s. And I had a DJ Superstar Karaoke CD. And I remember it was the song Ego Trip. I'm on an ego trip. Oh. Don't you want to be like that real grinding beat and everything. Yeah. Anyway, so I pulled into, I guess it was Hi-Fi Buys or Best Buy up there on 41 at the top of the hill by Windy Hill before you go down right by Cumberland Mall. Yep. And I went in there and I literally bought like a, it was either a Voodoo 1 or a Voodoo 2 graphics card. I cannot remember. It was the hot shit Glide, OpenGL, whatever you want to call it back then. I think it was Glide. I don't even think it was OpenGL.
Like a card?
A card for the computer, a graphics card.
Oh.
And then I remember that night, it was like, you know, very classic 90s Friday night. I was installing the drivers and playing like probably Quake 1, honestly. And it was like amazing because it was like 3D graphics, you know, like which was unheard of outside of like Nintendo 64 and sort of the PlayStation. But it was just one of those very like early technology type memories of like the early internet, the early days of not just like, you know, I've got a RTX 5000 in my laptop now, you know, it's stupid.
Yeah, right.
It was, everything was exciting and new and interesting, and computers are so horribly boring now. They are, they just work and it's like, okay, it's an iPad or a computer. But I don't know, it's just something I think about very fondly that night because it was dark and I was driving and it was, I don't know, very like late 90s tech core experience, you know?
Yeah.
And I think about it all the time, not all the time, but it's like something that'll come back to me where I'm like, oh man, remember that night I was buying a, actually, you know what, it may have not even been AGP. I think that was a Riva TNT NVIDIA card that was AGP. This might have been a PCI Express card that was a daughter board to your main graphics card. Oh. I'd have to look it up, but it was definitely like a Voodoo 1 or 2. Isn't that crazy? Mm-hmm. And then that card would kick in when it became time for the graphics. It wasn't like your main display adapter.
Yeah, right.
Pretty cool.
That's so crazy.
I think she's moving in. I could be crazy, but I don't remember these claw-like prints being everywhere when I first got here. Just keep this to ourselves, I guess. There's a guy out there doing a pilot wings. Exactly. Nintendo 64, greatest game ever made. Super Nintendo version is pretty good too. But we don't ever talk about that. Nobody does. I think I may have identified a literal cold spot. Feel this? It's kind of like normal feelings of non-spot. When I enter this,
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, dude.
It's freezing in here.
It's literally
Right here. It's
confirmed.
so cold. It's so cold.
I don't know
I
why.
can't even stand right here. It's so cold.
Any reason why this should be so cold?
Oh my God.
Anybody got anything to
Whoa.
say about this? 65 and dropping.
Wow. That is insane. Oh my God. It's dropping quickly.
Any reason for this alleged ghost of fires?
Whoa. I don't know. That's spooky.
We'll check back in. 65 degrees. Explain yourselves, ghosts. Why do you do the loud static every time I ask a question? Being friendly here. Any reason for this extreme cold in this room? Okay, that's enough of that shit. Now I can't get out of here. Oh, there it is. Oh my God, AT&T Universe on a Pod Network, what are you doing? How many times did Brittany change the air filter? Twice. It's very exciting news for everyone. There's an exhaust fan for the bathroom over there.
Well, that's probably because it's got a fan in the bathroom.
Yeah, never mind that. But I could be crazy. There's like an alternative HVAC system going on here. There's a ghost in the machine. Because that train unit is not on. but it's running. Some might say like a runaway train, T-R-A-N-E. Disregard anything of this nature entirely. This HVAC conversation has been brought to you by our friends at Maine Brew Coffee in Mary S. III, Florida. Any questions or problems regarding HVAC work and service calls should be directed to the coffee shop because they will do HVAC work.